Hello, guys. Welcome to another exciting episode. Welcome to Ameyaw Debra Studios. Welcome to Friday. So today we'll be delving into issues that have popped up within the week, talking about what is and what isn't. Her ladyship, what's up? How are you?
I'm very well.
It's been a while. You've been missed.
No.
Yeah, you looking
right.
sweet.
Thank you. Thank you.
So my name is Rock, and I'm with Her Royal Highness.
Hey. Hello, Your Highness, pa. Boy, yeah.
Hey, my God people, are you there?
That man check.
Ni and Na people, are you there? My Asantes, are you? You see, I feel that anytime there will be like an issue, let's leave civil war and chieftaincy war for the North people. As for them, they're right now, they've told us that that's what they want. But whenever like an issue would arise with respect to identity and with respect to who is who, it's normally between like the Doma people, the Asantes, and then the Gans. But today, the Doma people are not in the news. Today is the Gans and then the Asantes. And the issue is about whether Akwaaba should be on institutions in Accra. Let's say the Kwame Nkrumah Museum, the Kotoka Airport, and certain places, or whether it should be Oobake, which is Ghana for welcome. Right. Now, people are saying that this is not really important because there are major national issues that should be discussed. People are also saying that it is the right of the Ghanaians to demand it because the Ghana land or Greater Accra is for the Ghanaians. But again, people are saying that Greater Accra is not for the Ghanaians, but Greater Accra is for Ghana. But my question this morning is, if Greater Accra is for Ghana, is Asante for Ghana or Asante is for the Asantes?
If Greater Accra is for Ghana, it's Asante. Every region in Ghana is for Ghana. Every region in Ghana is a Ghanaian region. So I don't know, like, is the Asante for Ghana? Definitely it is for Ghana. Because when you go to Kumasi, majority of the people that are in Kumasi or in the Ashanti region might be Ashantis. But that's not all that is made of.
Exactly.
People come from the north, right? People are in the north that have never even been to the south. But some of them can say a word or two in Chi. How did they learn it? It is because the people they stay with are not just all northerners. People that are staying in Tamale, it's not everybody that is in Tamale that is a Tamale person. People are from the Ashanti region, they are in Tamale. So when they go to, when you leave Kumasi, you go to Tamale, how do you speak? How do you communicate? Right? Let's say the person doesn't understand English. The person only understands Chi. The Tamale person too doesn't understand English. The person also understands only Dagbani. How does the two of them communicate? So that is how come even in a region that is not your region, some people still would understand or speak their language. So I don't know if to say that it's Ashanti region for Ashantis or it's for Ghana. For Ghana.
What I'm trying to do, the point I'm trying to raise is that is it normal or do you think it will be accepted if somebody says that Asante is not for the Asantes, Asante is for Ghana? Do you think people will take it like, because right now the Ghanaians or people are saying that Ghana is for, or Greater Accra is for the Ghanaians. And people are saying that it's wrong to say that because Greater Accra is for Ghana. And it's true. But is it, would it be normal or would it be accepted by our brothers and sisters in the Asante region to say that Asante is not for them, but Asante is for Ghana?
You see, I think that there are some arguments in the world that it is not a yes or a no, or it is not a black or a white. Sometimes it can be in the middle, and this is one of those arguments, right? To say that is Greater Accra for Ghans. Greater Accra is for Ghans.
Exactly.
They are the custodians of the land. But then, no, that's what I'm saying, that these things is not just a yes or a no or a black and white. But then, Greater Accra is not just for the the Ghans, right? Greater Accra is the capital of the entire country.
Exactly.
If you say that, let's just say that, okay, fine, let's sack all the people that are not Ghans out of Greater Accra. How many people do you think will be left in this region? If you are saying that if you are not Ghana, go back to your region. How many people left in this country?
It's not even going to be possible to begin with.
No, I'm saying let us imagine it, not as in reality, right? But if we are all going back to where we come from, the voters go back to the Volta region, the Northerners go back to the north, Ashantis go back, we all go back to where we are coming from. How many people will be left in Accra? There will not be much.
Exactly.
There will not be much. Accra is Accra because of the people that is here. People are from different regions that have built businesses, multi-businesses in Accra. People have built buildings and stuff in Accra that is making Accra look like the capital it should be.
But again, if we centralize this on Accra, it would be like it's just Accra that has been populated, dominated, and businesses are run by people that are not indigenes. But it's just across the whole country.
No, it is not.
Are you sure that
it is actually Accra?
Wait, but are you sure that in Kumasi it's only Asantes that have?
It's not Asante.
Exactly.
It's the ratio.
Or say in the northern, the businesses there are just.
No, it is the ratio. The ratio of people
because it's the capital.
In the northern region that are not northerners as compared to the ratio of people in Accra that are not Ghans. There is a very vast difference.
Exactly, because it's the capital.
So that is why I'm saying that in conversations like this, it cannot be black or white.
Exactly.
Nor can it be a yes or a no.
But
it is in the middle.
In the middle. But my question is it right that the custodians of the land, like you said, wants to have a part in the land in regard to having their dialect or their language or their culture being projected in the land? Is it right and is it normal?
First of all, I will start by saying that, see, something that is not broken, let's not fix it. Because this whole, I have no idea where this whole thing even started from. That now all of a sudden you people want to change Akwaaba to Oobake. Oobake. It's not broken. So why are we trying to fix it? Secondly,
what do you mean by it's not broken?
There's nothing wrong with it.
Okay.
We've had this thing for years. What has happened? Like, when I say what has happened, what major issue has happened to like demand that we've not had a tribal war or nothing has happened.
Maybe they just want to feel.
So that is what I'm saying.
Or project.
When this is not broken, don't fix it. Because Adrian Edaho, Enyeshi, Anseshi, Sheamba, there no was it idea like you want to bring something that there is no problem. But then that is my thought. But then again, going back to initially what I told you, these kind of conversations cannot be a yes or a no or a black and a white. The Accra people, the Ghans, have all the right to say that they want a Oobake. They have all the right. It is, see, I think one of the things we are failing to understand is, like I'm saying, yes, Accra is not just made of Ghans, but it is their land.
True.
They are the original traditional custodians of the land. Otherwise, why don't we find a neutral or a unilateral name for Greater Accra rather than making it like for the Ghans, right? Let's find a name that it is neither for the Ghans nor for any region. Exactly. So if that is the case, then we'll say that nobody owns it. We all own it. But then it is for them. Except the only difference is that nationally it is the capital, right? So they have all the rights to say that, okay, out of respect, that is the word I will use, out of respect for the fact that, let's say, the airport is in their region, they have every right to want it to be named, to be given a Ga welcome, right? Okay. I'm from the north, and I'll say this for a fact. I don't think that we would be happy, right, that you go to our airport or you go to a monumental place in the north or a national place in the north, and then instead of, let's say, Yawayani or something, then we have Akwaaba. There is no problem with it. But then it is also out of respect that for the people's land it is, their welcome or something is in their language. Do you know why? Sometimes it also make people coming in, let's say tourists or people that are coming in, the first thing they see or the first thing they understand is the name or the language of where they are. Exactly. It just makes sense. There is nothing wrong with it. Exactly. And I also know that if we go to the Ashanti region like this, Ashanti region is one of those great regions that's, it's just one of those great regions. If you go and put Oobake at the airport of Ashanti region, His Excellency, the Asante Hene, Ninibeji, he'll feel disrespected because me krom nie. What I say, me krom nie, and walk over, and let's not even say Oobake. Let's say that you go to and take some frafra welcome, Dagati welcome, and go and put it at the guys, be for real.
That's it.
Be for real. He won't agree.
But you see, what I was saying was that now Akwaaba has been there for like, should I say, decades?
Exactly.
So why is it that they want to scrap it off?
My own is that if it's not broken, don't fix it.
Maybe you can just add, like, attach Oobake to it, because there are other airports that they have French, they have English, they have Spanish, they have everything. So why do you want to, like...
We don't have to fix it if it's not broken. We don't have to change it if there's no need for a change. So we can do an add-on. And besides, the airports, it's not only one entrance. If we are talking about the airport, wherever you are coming from, it's not always one entrance. If you like, we can do Akwaaba for where you are coming, and we'll do bye-bye in Ga for where you are going. No, so that everybody... Because, see, Akwaaba has been there for the longest.
That's true.
And one thing I also want to argue, that's why I'm saying that this thing cannot just be a yes or a no. Another thing I would want to argue, or another thing that will be an argument, is that when you come to Ghana, or even when you are out there abroad, what is that one traditional language that Ghanaians are usually associated with? Anybody that can think of Ghana, in Ghana or out of Ghana, is Twi.
That's true.
And I'm not saying it's the right thing, because me, when I came to the South, I was offended. Do you know why?
No.
Because when I came to the South, one of the first things that they threw in my face as someone coming from the Northern is, Omoka Chi na meka English. And then the first question is that, Adewunya Ghanani. That was offensive. Minya Ghanani is saying, and here I am, naively from the North. I don't speak Twi. I don't understand Twi. So if you say, exactly, I learned Twi in the South. So and it's because I feel like I was forced to learn it so that I can be among the people, I can belong. Because in my class, say, Obekachi na wakabrofwa, Wunya Ghanani. And it makes you automatically feel some way. It's like you cannot be part of the community. So I had to quickly force and learn the language. And like, that's what I'm saying, across board, the domineering language that everybody associates the country with is Twi. Should it be? Maybe. Should it not be? Maybe. Is Ashanti region the capital of the country? No. But why is Twi the domineering language? Why is it not Fanti? Why is it not Fafra? Why is it not Dagati? Why is it not Wale? Why is it not Ga? Even Ga is not even Ga. It's Twi. So it doesn't really matter. I think this argument is just it's null and void. We shouldn't be having it. You want to feel belonged or respected in your region, just add on, throw it on, add Oobake to it.
Simple. Simple. So the long and short of the issue is that...
Wait, before that, even when they are welcoming people, they dance what, Adwa?
Which people?
when they are welcoming people at the airport?
No, I mean it's that one. There is the person.
Have you seen them do a different dance at the airport, regardless who they are welcoming? That is not the Ashanti traditional dance.
No, but I was thinking that it was based on the person.
It's not the
host.
host.
No, I was thinking it was based on the host.
Because if it's based on the host, it means we would have had variety of different dancers anytime people are being welcomed. But whoever it is, whether it's a pop star, it's a political figure, an esteemed guest, most important, someone of any importance, usually the person is welcome in the Ashanti traditional dance.
That's true though.
So should they also come and say that, okay, if you change Akwaaba to Oobake, don't do our dance. They don't do palongo. Exactly. You see, if we actually, these are some of the things that if we don't just let it go, it can result into other things that will result into other things. Because once you want to claim territories, other people will want to claim territories. And at the end of the day, where does it leave us?
That's true. That's true. So guys, all we are saying is that no matter what we do, and no matter how far we want to dispute this, the land of Greater Accra is for Ghana.
It is for the Ghana.
But
it belongs to all of us.
We
all made it. We've all made it the Greater Accra right now. This beautiful sceneries and things you are seeing is all thanks to everybody.
Everybody. So if the people of Greater Accra wants to feel that they want to feel their presence in their own land, you can just do an add-on, like her ladyship is saying, because why not? Yes, why not? Right. Anyways.
But I think that if the government even want to consider it, okay, for the sake of future things, there is something in law that is like a precedence. You are setting a precedence. And sometimes when you set precedence to certain things, right, in future, people will come back and use that precedence to demand for other things.
Exactly.
So even if the government want to consider it, they should have to put it in a writing document, contract, something that they only get the chance to make one demand. And that is it. One demand. The demand is either they are changing the name of the airport to suit them. That's fine.
Did they change the name of the airport?
Is that not the Akwaaba?
No, like they're just talking about the welcome note or something. I don't want to change the name.
Yes, for the issues on Twitter and stuff. It's the airport pictures that they are posting. Airport Akwaaba and stuff.
But the name of the airport is not Akwaaba. It's just like
it's Kotoka. No. So it's not the name of the airport. So it is Kotoka International Airport, but Akwaaba. So welcome to Kotoka International Airport. So all that, Oobake. Exactly. So they only get the opportunity to take it once, so that if not right now, if you do it for them, right? You know, human beings, Oliver Twist, I want some more. Before you realize tomorrow, the Ghana people come again and say that, no, we want this to be in Ghana, and we want that to be in Ghana, because we are in Greater Accra. You get the opportunity to change something or to demand something once, so that they don't get to be pompous about it.
Exactly. And
thinking they can demand things left, right, center, simply because they are the custodians of the land.
Okay. Yes. So quickly, let's move to Ridge Hospital. I think over the weeks, there have been issues which has to do with the management. I just want to put the whole management in this of Ridge, and then Ralph, the fellow Ghanaian, issues with negligence, issues with health workers not attending to emergency as they should.
Yeah.
But the final issue which we want to talk about is the case of the nurse and Ralph, where the nurse said that her shoulder has been dislocated.
The nurse that they said after the incident walked home. No. Oh.
But if her shoulder it cannot be her leg.
Do you know?
It's not her leg, her shoulder.
If your shoulder
is
dislocated, even though they are walking with your legs, they paid. Want to make coffee? You have to be admitted. You have to be admitted.
Maybe her own was a minor dislocation.
But then it was a minor dislocation. It basically defeats the whole case. It defeats the whole purpose of the case. Anyways, continue.
So they said they set up a committee to investigate.
Ghana
committee. 5 and 6. So to investigate the whole thing, and findings show that number one, there's no dislocation. The lady should
You know, I don't even know why I'm laughing so much, but I think I'm laughing so much because of the committee. It was for Yakano Ghana, addicted to having the committee. The committee. This committee, it didn't start from our politicians and stuff. Do you know when it started?
No.
Well, even when we were children and we were in school. Small thing, disciplinary committee, small thing. They say committee, just say, oh.
I've never seen that disciplinary committee work before.
Hey, my school, there was disciplinary committee that they even sack people. Share.
In my school, yeah, okay.
Got a form of committee.
So committee brought out its findings, and what they said was that.
And this committee, they'll give them money to
don't give them money. There are political appointments. Minister of committees. Committee affairs.
Yeah, appointed one. So then remember, there's a committee meeting. They have to give you food, refreshment.
Sitting. Yes, for sitting. So please, committee said that there was no fracture on the lady's wrist, and there was no dislocation of her shoulder. Now, is it that there's a healing process you don't know of? That like within that short period of time, the woman just like miraculously
healed.
Or the woman was from foolishness. Because if you are from foolishness, yeah, like we have to sue you.
You and I were not there. We don't know. Yeah. We don't have the pink sheets. We're not there.
Yeah. And then I think recently they said some people have provided evidence again. You see, one thing is the videos were very clear.
Yeah.
The videos Ralph was
taken.
It was very clear.
Yeah.
And I think there was a point where he was even telling people to calm down and they should leave for the people to come in.
Yeah.
I thought Prince did because the
location happened.
Yeah, because the woman.
No, maybe that happened before he started recording.
No, because the woman even said that like Ralph threw some punches and then she does.
I think that you see, especially with the health sector, I genuinely feel that there are some jobs when you decide as a person by your own, on your own, with yourself, that a juma way na meye, you just have to understand that your job is delicate. We want to argue that every job is important or every job is this, but there are some specific jobs that the importance of those jobs supersedes other jobs.
That's true.
And one of those jobs undoubtedly is the health sector. The health, everything about it is delicate, and everything about it works with emotions. Because I'm bringing my patient, somebody I love, or Yari, already my whole body is messed up. I'm emotionally unstable. Now, that is why you go to school for 4 years as a health practitioner. And I want to believe that the health practitioners, right, they are taken through how to like be emotionally matured with people when they run in there or when they walk in there. Some of the nurses or doctors will want to argue that sometimes every situation is not that serious, and sometimes they can just see it. There was a situation that came that Mami B was sitting on the chair, and according to the person that was narrating it, the person said that she was practically dead, right? But they could all see, say, nipa no. But nipa na ordinary ba, you know, the person wanted them to like assist the person, take the person, give the person some sort of medical care. And on tia say walk catch and say nipa no. Because you can see that the person looks dead. So the person is not dead, but obviously the health sector, they definitely know that this one there, it can be salvaged. Hey.
But at least when the for oxygen being
but the person is as
not the problem feel
exactly. And your oxygen like the way I will welcome now what you know now we'll shine the nip and the pulse like something to make them feel that all hope is not lost, even though you know all hope is lost. And in the Ralph case, I'm bringing this story because in the Ralph's video, what broke my heart is the fact that you could see say Obia Jina.
Exactly.
That was what broke my heart. Which means that what he was saying wasn't a lie. Because everybody was actually standing like a bit,
As if
like you could see some of them on like house and also say on actually like
and there were civilians inside the ward trying to manage the patient.
Somebody is sitting down with the patient on the lap.
Yeah, at least
nobody is there, nothing. So you could see, honestly, let's be for real. So it's not as if he just made issues out of where there was no issue. There was actually an issue because people were not being attended to. And even though we want to understand the health practitioners from a point that they are saying that, okay, maybe it's not every situation that is an emergency, but where he was emergency.
Emergency, that's true.
And if we are at emergency and we are not seeing emergency and everybody is standing there, he does have a point to feel agitated.
I think on the real, we all should come to the point where we can differentiate between what is wrong and what is right, and not try to feel entitled, because it has gotten to a point where everybody feels entitled. Even health sector workers feel that so like anyway.
You see, I think that let me bring out one clear difference here. I think that is also the reason why civilians, we complain with the health sectors. When you go to a private hospital,
underlined word,
when you go to a private hospital, I know this one, you will come and say that the incentives is different, pay is different, equipment and stuff is different. But you can forget the equipment, forget the building. Let's talk about the nurse you will meet at the private hospital.
They'll sack you right now. No. Private hospital, yeah, they'll sack you right now.
Sack you?
No. If you misbehave, they just sack you.
No, that's not the point I'm going to. Private hospital, when you walk in there, right, and an actual private hospital that you are paying, they will warmly welcome you. The way the receptionist will receive you, we are better so by 5%. Sometimes some of them don't even give you. I'm not saying they should do that too, but that is the clear difference. And that's why sometimes civilians, we complain when you go to a government hospital. You can sit down there for 1 hour. Nobody will mind you. With your patient. Nobody will mind you. And even if they come to mind you, and
you see,
just everything is just.
I'm not cutting this, but I think I've had like a first-hand experience. My mom got sick, and then we took her to. I already mentioned the name of the hospital. And you see, I think Ghana, we should the health minister should get us to a point where we are over with this card. Wako hospital no nipa ni wu no. I think they say for registry.
Share card.
Share card.
Yes.
And I say who card that we have not attended to you. But right now systems have changed. You get it. Everything is getting digitalized, right? So why don't we get to that point where
you can just key in the person's name,
exactly,
get their medical history.
And we don't have to do, and the person is dying or the person is in so much pain.
Yeah.
But if the card is not ready, or and sometimes Akwaaba books, so what's that? I think that fire, you can share.
It happened to me. It happened. My own was even worse because sometimes I think back then it used to be 2 cards. One would be with the hospital and one with you. So you have to bring your card when you are going to the hospital. Into one card. If you don't bring your card, it's like the hospital card alone is not even enough. They need both cards. I don't even know.
Guys, we want to know your comments on the various discussions. Should we add the Oobake, or we should take off the Akwaaba completely and put Oobake there? Right? We want to know, is it that people are thinking they've lost their identity and they want to reclaim it? We don't know, but let us know. And then last of all, do you think that I heard the woman, the nurse sued Raf? Do you think that the
nurse sued Raf?
Yeah. I heard allegedly. I don't know whether it's true or not.
It's a hospital.
The hospital. Oh, okay. The hospital rather sued Raf. We don't know if right now this thing will hold or not. The legal action will hold or not. Wow. But anyways, let's hear from you in the comment section. Do well to follow us. Do well to like. Do well to share. This is Ameyaw Deborah Studios. I am Rock and
And my name is Elisha, but I will end with saying that truly what is not broken, let us not fix it.
Exactly.
All this can lead to something we don't even want it to lead to in the first place. And yeah, thank you so much for watching.
We are one people, one Ghana.
Exactly. Ghana, one of the things we are known widely for is our peaceful coexistence. So
Exactly.
why do we now want to come and do tribalistic things?
Let's love lead. Let's love lead. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye.